All right. My phone is dying. Anyways, but I got a 24 Honda HRV. I am doing the fuel pump on this thing. Same day where I'm doing the VTC actuator on this CRV, and then the VTC actuator on the Honda Fit over there. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, your pumping is ruining my video here. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, same day. I'm doing the Honda Fit over there for the VTC actuator. You'll probably see that video before this video, but this is the same day where I did that in the morning, pulled this one in to do this one because I was still waiting parts for that guy, and then also I gotta get this guy done because it's been sitting here for a while. It's been waiting for a fuel pump. So this thing had an intermittent, I guess, fuel pressure issue, and I took it apart. I actually pulled the fuel pump out, took it apart, and then I pulled the pump out of the actual, they call it a module. I pulled it all out, and it's like the sock is full of, like, it's all brown. It's like, and then the bottom of the thing it sits on, it's all like glittery with sparkles and stuff. So I don't know if this thing has the fuel pump recall. It's pretty new. I even asked Tech Line. They just laughed and didn't give me an answer. So I'm gonna throw in a fuel pump, and hopefully this intermittent loss of fuel pressure is gonna be fixed, because this thing's not a direct injection. It has the 2-liter from the Civic, so it's only port injected. And yeah, so not too hard. I can't get a light. Well, I should get a flashlight, but you basically just move these covers. There's a couple bolts in here. I'll go get a flashlight, but my phone's dying. And then yeah, I just flip this up, and then the fuel pump is just like right under here. So now I got some actual lighting in here because I'm trying to charge my phone while just trying to record at the same time, but my phone's almost dead. So simply, I just bungee cord the seat up, right? And it's only held in by 2 bolts. And so you just remove the covers that go like right there, right? And you got the 3 screws for the cover for the fuel pump. And inside here, it's got like a little insulation rubber thing that goes around the fuel pump. So you got to remove the fuel line first before you can take this guy out. So yeah, you can actually, if you want to release the fuel pressure, but you're still gonna get fuel everywhere anyways. Right now I have it disconnected. You can start the car up, run it till until it dies, and then yeah, disconnect the fuel line. All right, so once you remove the little rubber condom thing on top of the fuel tank, make sure you get the proper tools, right? We have, I know it says CRV, but this is an HRV, but they use the same tool. We also have it for the Civics, and even the plastic nuts. This one has the metal locking ring, but we also have the ones for the plastic nuts that you thread onto there. Also have that. So yeah, make sure you got the proper tools, because I had one time, we had a car, I can't remember if it was a Honda CRV or a Honda Element, but it had an evap leak come in, right? I smoke tested it, and I found there was a leak, like there was smoke coming from above the fuel tank. So I just I removed everything to access the top of the fuel pump, and it had a brand new fuel pump. I guess the guy who recently just replaced the fuel pump at another shop, I guess they were hammering the locking ring with like a chisel or a screwdriver and a hammer. They end up puncturing a hole right on the top of the fuel tank. Like there was a slot, like you can tell it was a it was a hole for a screwdriver or something. So it went through the fuel tank. So that was my evap leak. So we ended up putting a used tank in it. The customer, I don't know if the customer went back to that shop. I don't know. Oh no, they're not calling me. But I don't know if the customer went back to that other shop to get reimbursed for the damaged fuel tank, but that's totally up to the customer. I just diagnosed it and then just repaired what the issue was. So I don't know the story of it after that. So yeah, but anyways, just make sure you get the right tool for the job. Right, just hold it. Okay, hold it. Okay, so this is how easy to just remove the nut. You just get a long breaker bar, and then you go, boop, and it comes off, and then that's it. You don't have to hammer it or chisel it or anything. And then when you're putting it back together, it's the same thing. You just twist it and it pops right in. So just to help prevent damaging your fuel tank, because someone actually one time punctured a hole into it doing that. So with the proper tools, you can get the fuel pump in within less than half an hour. Literally, honestly, it probably took me less than half an hour to take it out, put it in. But the new fuel pump, if you buy the assembly from Honda, it does come with the new locking ring and the new O-ring. But you gotta reuse the rubber condom that goes over the fuel pump. So I gotta put that back. Put the fuel line back on, put the connector on, put the seats back on, and that's it. Literally less than half an hour you can get this done. That's how easy this fuel pump on the HRV is. Well, 2024 HRV. Yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. I guess, I don't know, a quick fuel pump video. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.